Hey everyone, what's up? Before we get started, I just need to make sure that everything is working. So, if any one of you joins this live stream right now, let me know that you can hear the audio and you can see the video. So, I'll just take a moment and be certain about the same thing on my page, first of all. Give me a second. Cool. Yeah, looks like we are live. All right, we are live on YouTube. Sound is working. Just need to verify the same thing on my Facebook. Absolutely. All right. Republic of Sellers. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. All right, guys. Uh, Sorry for the short absence. That was because I was facing some health issues, so I could not really, make up my mind to come online live. So in today's episode, we are going to be talking about, how do we get reviews for our Amazon FBA products? Okay, and with this, I'm actually going to be breaking down this series across multiple videos so that we can keep the topics in terms, like we can basically break the topics in short chapters. So that is the idea with this series, and this is going to be a short playlist. So whatever I know about getting reviews is going to be talked about in this series, and you can follow along on YouTube or in the Facebook group or on the Facebook page. So you can follow along anywhere. And if anybody is live, just let me know in the comments. I should be able to receive your chat notifications. So just say hi if you're watching this at the moment, or drop your questions if you have any questions regarding any aspect of getting reviews for your Amazon FBA product. So just drop your questions depending on whichever topic it kind of relates to. I will plug those questions and their answers in the future episodes. So that is the idea with this. And let me just go ahead and share my screen as well so that you are able to see the short presentation that we are going to be looking at today. Right here. Yeah, this should be it. Share. Okay, cool. Okay, if I make this full screen, how does it appear? Cool. Perfect. All right, guys. So I'm just waiting for somebody to join in so that we can. All right. So let's just get into this. People, if you are watching this on, later on, once it is already live, if you're watching this as a pre-recorded video, don't forget to hit that like button on this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you are available the next time when I come on live with the next topic of getting reviews. Because if you are available on the live stream, then you can take the leverage of asking me questions directly and have a to and fro conversation with me as we are doing this. So that's the idea, guys. With that note, let's get into the topic and let's get moving. All right. So let's say you are somebody new who is going to go ahead and launch a product. Okay. So I'm actually in that exact scenario right now because I'm in the process of launching a product currently, and I could not really plan the launch for it because uh, I was busy building something else in January and towards the first half of February. So around the 21st, 22nd of February, my products reached Amazon FBA's warehouse in USA from China because they were already, en route to China before the Chinese New Year. So that is why I could get my products in. And right now, I'm in a position where I'm actually, where usually most beginners are when they start, because the problem with Amazon and the problem with somebody new starting the private label business is that people usually tend to fall short of planning and kind of miss on the particular timeline to kind of have a good launch strategy or launch plan. And that is the exact situation I've put myself into at the moment, only because I did not have the time in January to actually create a launch plan for my product. So this is going to be an interesting journey for me, because I'm and for you as well, because I'm exactly where most beginners usually tend to find themselves in. So it is the best if you follow along with me, and it is going to be a super interesting journey if you follow along with me, because you are going to be getting a sneak peek around the things that I do to kind of get my business or get my products launched and lifted off. Give me a second, guys. I'm feeling super hot over here. I think the AC is not working. Let me just move, and we are going to be continuing this video. Hate this, but there's no other option. All right, this should be fine. That region was awfully hot, and I have some issue on my with my skin, so I cannot really easily stand the heat. All right, guys. So, as you can see on this particular slide, this is a screenshot of the early reviewer program, which Amazon has, which is the first thing that you should look at when you're launching a product. Okay, so this is the easiest way for you to get reviews in the very beginning. If you are starting out with a fresh product and you don't have any other strategy set from the very beginning, so what you need to do to get yourself into the early reviewer program is you need to have a new product. Okay, you need to have a new product which is which doesn't have more than 5 reviews, and it needs to be priced at least $9. Okay, so if your product is priced at least $9 and you don't have more than 5 reviews, then you are going to be eligible to enroll your product in the early reviewer program. Now, the advantage of early reviewer program for you is that, first of all, it is going to help you get reviews. That is going to increase your sales by 3.5 times. That is what Amazon claims, and if Amazon has put that number on the screen, they have done it by looking at a lot of aggregate data across multiple sellers and multiple listings. So I'm pretty sure that number is coming from some insights, and it's not a number that Amazon is just guessing. So it is certainly going to increase your conversions, your sales for Amazon, if you get reviews on your listing. Now, uh, I already told you how can you kind of go ahead and get. Uh, I already told you how can you go ahead and get yourself enrolled, and what is the criteria for you to enroll yourself in the early review program. So once you the way you do this is by hovering over to the advertising tab, and when you hover over to the advertising tab over here that you see over here, once you hover over to the advertising tab, then you would be able to see an option in the drop down which will lead you to the early review program. Okay, so once you are on that screen, what you need to do is you need to get your products enrolled if it's eligible, or you can also just click on this button which says get started and enroll your product in the early review program. So now, once your product is enrolled in your early review program, Amazon is going to help you notify the first few customers against a small gift card. So as you can see, Amazon says that Amazon is going to help you get at most 5 reviews with the early review program, but at least one review. And what Amazon does is that once somebody purchases your product on Amazon, uh, they are going to be what Amazon does is that once somebody purchases your products on Amazon, Amazon is going to request the customers to drop a review and participate in the early reviewer program in exchange of a small gift card, as small as a $3 gift card, which is something that usually customers like when they receive this official notification from Amazon, and Amazon requests them to kind of, review a product and get a small gift card. So a lot of customers usually tend to positively respond to that email by Amazon and drop a review on the product that they recently purchased in exchange of that gift card. So that is how Amazon kind of incentivizes their customers to drop a review, and kind of helps you get those initial reviews. Now, something that you must notice is that, and you must remember, is that this enrolling in early review program is absolutely free, but the program is going to cost you $60 once you get at least one review. So Amazon is not going to charge you the early reviewer program fee as long as you don't have any reviews or you don't get any reviews. As soon as you get the first review through the program, only then Amazon is going to go ahead and charge your account with $60 for that very first review and for the entire 5 reviews. Okay, so that is going to be the only fee that you would pay to Amazon when you are trying to get your reviews through the early review program. Now, some things that you must remember and notice is that Amazon is going to ensure that they get at least 5 reviews through the early review program if you enroll your product in the early review program. So even if you get other reviews, so let's say you start with 0 reviews or 1 review in the very beginning and you enroll your product in the early review program, now Amazon is obligated to get you those 5 reviews. Okay, once you get yourself enrolled in the early review program. And in the process, if you are also using different strategies, like, if you're getting some organic reviews from customers, or if you're getting some reviews from your influencers, or if you're getting some reviews from your old customers through your own website. So if all of those things are happening, and if you end up getting those first 5 reviews on your listing, Amazon will continue to still keep your product enrolled in that program until and unless Amazon doesn't help you fetch 5 reviews through the early reviewer program. So you must remember that that is not going to clash with your other review strategies. So it is the best idea that you go ahead and enroll your product in the early reviewer program. So I hope that kind of solves the doubt for a lot of people, because a lot of people usually get confused as to, like, if they enroll their product in the early review program, should they continue to kind of work with other strategies as well and pursue more reviews from customers or not. So you can absolutely do that. Those things run completely mutually exclusively, so they're not going to clash with each other. All right. So another important factor that I read in the FAQ section of this early review program is that Amazon is going to ensure that it gets you those first 5 reviews, or the 5 reviews that they promised you, over a year's time. So it could take up to a year if it takes, but Amazon is going to keep your product eligible in the early review program for a time of 1 year, as long as it doesn't help you get that 5 reviews that they promised. So guys, that is the first way you can kind of go ahead and get reviews. In the next video, we are going to be talking about the request for review button and what is the best way to use this. So stick around, all right, and go ahead and subscribe to the Republic of Sellers channel, join the Republic of Sellers group, and also, like, if you're watching this on my Facebook page, go ahead and like the page so that you are notified. Okay, don't forget to turn on that notification bell, because that is going to be a super critical thing when it comes to so that you can kind of be online and available on the next live stream and participate in a two-way communication when I come on live with the next topic and the next method. All right, guys. So with that thought, I'm going to be signing off right now. Thank you so much for being an audience. Thank you so much for your attention. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions regarding this topic, drop them down below in the comments so that I can get to them in the next live stream and help you guys out as much as I can. All right, then I will see you in the next live stream.